Fourth grade. It is our first day of math lessons, and I am so excited to get started with you. So today, what you're going to be learning about is using the area model, area, which you learned about before, to help you solve really big multiplication problems like 26 times 48. We'll be able to solve that using area to help us. So let's get started. All right, so let's review area first, and we're going to connect what we know about area and arrays. So remember, arrays are just rows and columns of something. And in third grade, you learned that you can find how many of something you have by multiplying if it's in an array. So for example, in this egg carton, I have 2 rows of eggs, or it's 2 eggs long, and I have 6 in each row. So I could just count all these eggs to know how many I have, or I can multiply my length times my width, or my rows by the number in each row. 2 times 6 I know is 12. I could check by counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 12 eggs. Let's do another array. So in this one, I see that this chocolate bar is 3 pieces long, or 3 rows of chocolates. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in each row. I don't have to count all these pieces. I can just do the number of rows, or the length, times the amount in each row, or the width. 3 times 5, I know that there are 15 pieces of chocolate. Let's connect what we know about arrays to area. So remember, in area, what we're trying to figure out is how many squares does it take to cover a shape. And in this case, we're talking about rectangles. So if in this rectangle, I know that it is 3 pieces long and 5 wide. So I could just count all these squares, or I could multiply 3 times 5, just like our last one. I know that it takes 15 squares to cover that rectangle, or it is 15 square inches or whatever units. And I did 3 times 5 to solve it. Now, even if I don't have the boxes to actually count, I still can just use that multiplication strategy. That's why we have it. So in this case, remember, it doesn't matter which side, top or bottom, my numbers are on. But in this case, this rectangle, it is 3 centimeters long times 8 centimeters wide. 3 times 8 is 24. So this rectangle is 24 centimeters squared. That's the area of it. So to review, guys, to find the area of a rectangle, we multiply the length times the width. This model is going to help us when we use some bigger numbers of multiplying. Your job is to take some notes right now. So remember, you're going to go to the next slide. You're going to type right in, just by clicking right in, type in your answer. It will tell you if you got it right. Obviously, that's not a real answer. So it did not get it right for me. But if I type the right answer, it will put a green check, do this whole page, and then click to the next video.